George Russell is the driver on the brink at the moment of getting in or out of Q1. I'm hearing Yuki Tsunoda is done. He's not improving and he's down on fuel, so he's done. Tsunoda is out in Q1 along with Ocon, who's in the pits. He's done as well. Purple first sector for Kimi Antonelli, and George Russell is now in the bottom 5. Gasly's gone 4th, so Russell needs to get this lap in if he wants to get into Q2. Hadjar goes 5th fastest. Russell has had a poor middle sector, but it's not on the top 15, it's on Lando Norris's time, so Russell might be okay to get into Q2 here. Let's see. Round the final corner comes George Russell, the man who won last time out in Canada. Is he in Q2? He is. By a tenth and a half, he goes 11th fastest, but it's enough for George Russell to get into Q2. What about Carlos Sainz? He's had a poor middle sector. Sainz looking to get into Q2, but it's another Q1 elimination and only 19th for Carlos Sainz. And that is the reason why Sainz is out in Q1 by making a mistake at the final corner and the penultimate corner. So Stroll, Ocon, Tsunoda, Sainz and Nico Hülkenberg, who finished in the points in the last 2 races, he's last for the Grand Prix. Gabriel Bortoleto across the line, 3rd fastest. What an effort from Gabriel Bortoleto. His pace so far this weekend, absolutely incredible. This is it for the 2 Mercedes. Lawson goes 7th fastest. That might be enough to get him into Q3. We'll see. Antonelli is finding pace to get into the top 10. Russell is hoping to find pace to get into the top 10. And at the moment, he's looking to do that. The 2 Mercedes, who scored an amazing double podium in Canada last time out, on the brink of getting out. Antonelli over the line. Antonelli to 8th. He's in at the moment. What about his teammate, George Russell? Out of the last corner and up to the line. Russell goes 5th fastest. Gasly is on a good lap here. 2.5 tenths up on Fernando Alonso to get into Q3. Leclerc has gone 3rd fastest. Gasly is looking good for Q3. Maybe Colapinto has got a chance too. We'll see. Out of the last corner comes Pierre Gasly. Is he in Q3? Yes, he is. 6th fastest for Pierre Gasly. What about his teammate Franco Colapinto? Can he get into Q3 for the first time as an Alpine driver? No, only 13th for Franco Colapinto. Alex Albon is only 12th fastest, and he's out as well. Antonelli gets in. Alonso, Albon, Hadjar, Colapinto and Behrman, the 5 drivers out in Q2. Look at this speed from the 2 McLarens. That car is a rocket ship this weekend. But it's surely going to be Piastri versus Norris for pole. And right now, it's Lando's territory around this track. Piastri is going to come up to the line first and over the line with a 1:04.554. That's provisional pole at the moment, but surely Lando Norris is going to steal it. Purple in the first sector, purple in the middle sector, purple in all 3 sectors. Lando Norris puts his McLaren on pole position at the moment here in Spielberg. But what can Max Verstappen do, who is on pole 5 times in a row last 5 years? Can he make it 6 in a row? Verstappen over the line? No, he doesn't beat it, and he's 6.5 tenths off. What about Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari? Our pole winner in 2019, man who won here in 2022, and he's on the front row. Splits the 2 McLarens. George Russell, final driver across the line, and he's only 5th behind the 2 McLarens and 2 Ferraris, but ahead of Max Verstappen in the Red Bull. Verstappen is within range of looking to fight for pole here, and there's a yellow flag waving somewhere around the track. Now let's hope anyone doesn't get caught out by it. Verstappen is hoping to improve, and it looks like he's backed out of it. Verstappen's backed out of it. Has he got enough to go for one more lap? And I saw his DRS close. He's backing out. Verstappen's done. He's only 6th. Verstappen is done, and he's 7th because Lawson goes 6th fastest. Verstappen is done. He's only 7th. Russell over the line. He improves but stays 5th. But look at Lando Norris going even faster. Charles Leclerc, can he deny Norris pole? No, he can't. But he's on the front row still, which is a good effort from Charles Leclerc. But the man who was on pole 2 times this season is about to make it 3, and he's into the 103s. Lando Norris is on pole here in Austria, his 3rd pole this season, and on a track that he goes really well at. He's on pole once again in Formula 1. What about Gabriel Bortoleto in Q3 for the first time in his Formula 1 career, having a superb performance so far this weekend? Where will Bortoleto start tomorrow? 8th on the grid for Gabriel Bortoleto, the reigning F2 champion. A phenomenal effort. He starts 8th, but it's a remarkable pole position for Lando Norris.
It is pole and by some margin. Well done.
Yes, thank you guys. Nice to see the old me back every now and then. Huh? Oh, that car was pretty damn beautiful.
Good. Proud of.
And that is why we had a yellow flag. Pierre Gasly has had a spin at the final corner, pirouetting 2 times, and that has hurted potentially Max Verstappen's lap, and maybe this man Oscar Piastri. Let's see what he had to say.
No, I don't have time for all that going. Me, man.
Lando Norris, a champion's lap into the 103s, the only driver into the 103s this weekend, and he takes pole here in Austria, and a pole that could decide the World Championship. What an effort from Lando Norris.